Hey guys, it's Jenna, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to be part of the Rose Squad. If you are coming back, then make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video. But today, we are doing a super fun video. I've seen videos similar to this, but I don't think I've seen one choosing my makeup out of a hat. So basically what this meant was that I picked 5 different products in each category. So for example, I had 5 different foundations, and I actually have a hat here with 5 little pieces of paper in it, numbered 1 to 5. I numbered the foundations 1 to 5, and then whatever number I chose, the corresponding foundation was the one that I had to use. So as we go throughout this little makeup tutorial, I will be skipping to a clip where I was choosing the products. I already chose all the products and they are in front of me now. I do have no makeup on right now and we're going to get right into this. I kind of wanted to keep it a surprise, so be sure to stay to the end if you do want to see what products I ended up picking out and how my makeup ends up looking. I am actually going to a bridal shower later today, so I'm hoping that this doesn't turn out too bad. Some of the products that I chose are a little bit questionable. Okay, so the first product that I chose was my primer. As you guys can see now on the screen, I do have 5 different primers to choose from. There were a few questionable ones, and the one that I ended up getting was this guy right here. This is actually what I've been using as a primer recently. It's not actually a primer, it's full on a sunscreen lotion, but it's also like a moisturizer at the same time. It says it's a broad spectrum SPF 50, water resistant, fast absorbing, matte finish, and yeah, so I've been using that recently. It's from the Avenue, I don't know, but you shake it up, and basically I've just been using this as a moisturizer slash primer. I haven't really been using like a full-on primer for a while, so we're just going to put this on here. Ooh. Yes, girl. If you do see me looking either right there or right here, that's because my little like monitor is there, and then my whatever it's called is here, my mirror. So yeah, I think that might be enough. Oh my lord. So that is my primer. Really easy. Not actually a primer, but I was really happy that I ended up getting that because there was a few in there. There was actually a full-on like liquid highlighter in those choices, and I was really hoping I was not gonna get that because that would not be cute. So anyways, moving on to the next thing, that was foundation. You guys can see here that I have 5 different foundations. A few of them are foundations that I have not used in a very long time that are very full coverage, but the one that I ended up picking was this guy right here. This is my newest foundation, and I actually haven't used it as much as I wanted to, so I'm actually really happy that I got this as well. I'm just gonna put a few pumps on the back of my hand. This is the Peach Perfect from Too Faced. Yeah, Too Faced, and I do have my beauty blender here, and I actually should have put my hair up. I normally put my hair up when I'm doing my makeup, but oh well. Only thing is I have foundation on my one hand. Ooh. I swear if I get foundation in my hair, your girl is not gonna be pleased. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I felt. Oh no! Do you guys see it? No! Get out of my hair, foundation! So we're back. Putting on this lovely foundation that is definitely too dark for me. Oh no. Okay guys, so the foundation is now blended in. I think it looks a little bit better now that I blended it a little bit down my neck. But the next product that I had to choose from was concealer. And you guys can see on screen now, there was a few different ones that I was a little bit skeptical about. And unfortunately, this guy right here won, which I have not used this in so long, and I'm pretty sure this is, maybe it is meant for the under eyes. But this is the YSL, what is this called? Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer. And this foundation is already very like dewy, so I feel like this like radiance kind of thing is not the best. And like, I don't even remember how this concealer was because it's been so long since I've used it. But I am really happy that I at least got this one and not the green shade, because I would have to use that as an under eye concealer, which I don't think green shades are meant to go under your eyes. But anyways, that is everything for concealer. The next thing was setting powder, and I had 5 different ones to choose from. There were a few that I added in there that were way too light for me, way too dark for me. There's actually one in there that I use as a bronzer that I added in. But the one that I ended up choosing, like you guys just saw, was this lovely Kat Von D powder right here, which is literally white. This is white. Do you guys see how light it is compared to my face? Oh boy. Like, I'm gonna show you, like, this white packaging. Like, it's pretty freaking close to being full-on white powder. We're gonna set my face and let's hope we don't get some flashback Mary happening over here. Shout out to James Charles, because I love him. Okay. It's actually nice because I feel like the foundation was a little bit too dark. So maybe this is okay. Next is going to be brows, and there was one specific product that I put in there that I was not wanting whatsoever, and that was the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner in black. Guys, I was so scared to get that one. Fortunately, I did not choose that. I actually ended up with this guy right here, which I haven't used for a bit. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit. It's actually really, really good and has a really precise little pencil here. I am going to do my brows kind of quickly just because I don't want this video to be too long. Normally I like skip over it, but I don't want you guys to think that I, you know, like cheated and went and grabbed another product, because honestly, I don't know why I would cheat. This is like a fine product to use. So I'm going to fill in my brows. The product that I actually been using more recently is the new Maybelline Tattoo Brow or something like that. It is actually amazing, and it makes your brows last for 2 days, which is insane because it's so nice to not have to think about filling in your eyebrows every single day. Instead, you only have to do it every other day, or like until it, you know, fades off, because I actually took a shower and washed my face and I still had my brows on, which was insane. Okay guys, so brows are now done. The next choice that I had to make was my bronzer. As you guys can see here, there are a ton of different bronzers. There are a few that I haven't used for a while. There's like a Too Faced one, an Hourglass one. The Hourglass one is a little bit shimmery, and I was a little bit scared about that one. And I also added in a crazy one, which was literally an orange blush. Can you imagine that as a bronzer? Yeah. Neither could I. So anyways, the one that I ended up getting was actually the Tarte Pro Palette, which I received this in a FabFitFun box a few weeks ago, and I've been loving this, so I was so happy that I got this. It has 2 different bronzer shades. One's a powder and one is a cream. I'm going to be using the powder, obviously, and I'm going to be using it with this brush right here. This is the Flawless Powder Pro Brush from Sephora. Okay, so bronzer is now finished. The next product that we had to choose was my blush. As you guys can see in front of you, I had 5 different shades of blush. This time I didn't really go off to other products, like I didn't choose like a highlighter to use as a blush or anything like that, but there were 2 shades in there that I definitely was not comfortable with. There was like a crazy bright pink color, and there was like a dark, like almost burgundy shade, which was crazy, but I ended up with this guy here, which is the Becca Luminous Blush, and this is in Snapdragon. Yeah, this is not a blush that I'd normally go for. It's crazy, but I'm hoping that just a light hand is not going to make me look like a clown. So I'm taking this is my e.l.f. setting powder brush. I use it as a blush brush. Real blushed up. We're moving on to the next product, which is, I don't know if I want to do highlighter or my eyes first. I feel like I've been more recently, also I just scratched myself, so my chest is going to turn red. Sorry, that happens. But I think I've more recently been going for my eyes first and then doing my highlighter. So yes, the next product that we're going to be choosing from is eyeshadow palettes. The 5 palettes that you guys are looking at There are a bunch of different ones. A few of them I haven't used for a really long time. The Kat Von D one I haven't used for a really long time. The Anastasia one, I think there was the first Naked palette. There was a crazy colored one, which I was not looking forward to using if that happened to be the one. And then I also put in a Stila palette that I haven't used for a while. So the one that I ended up using or choosing was this guy right here. This has been one of my favorite palettes, and I actually forgot that I had this, and like this is like so stunning. It was probably the first like warm toned eyeshadow palette that I remember. Like this was out before warm toned eyeshadows was a thing. I full on have like a Gryffindor eye right now, like legit, so funny. Okay, so this is the finished eye. I actually really like the way this turned out. To save a little bit of time, I just mimicked what I did up top on the lower lash line. So I put a little bit of the black, and then I also put the red and the gold just to save a little bit of time. I full on have a Gryffindor eye, like I told you guys, like red and gold. But I actually really like it. It's a little bit dramatic for a bridal shower, but I'm cool with it. And yeah, so I will be right back. I'm gonna do the other eye, and then we'll move on to eyeliner. Okay guys, so the very intense eyeshadow is now done. It looks really nice. It's just a little intense for, you know, going to a bridal shower, but you know, we're just gonna deal with it. The next thing that I am choosing from is eyeliner, and basically what I did with this is I mixed in both liquid eyeliners and pencil eyeliners, a few different colors. There was like a white one, a blue one, there was like a blue like liquid eyeliner, and just crazy things. So the one that I ended up choosing was this beautiful thing right here, which is a white liquid eyeliner from Kat Von D. And I'm hoping to be able to either put this on my lower lash line. I don't know if liquid, oh yeah, it does a little bit. It's probably gonna hurt my eyes, but I feel, ooh, yep, that's going into my eyeball. All I see is white now. That is really weird. I guess what your girls are gonna have to do is we're gonna do a lovely white wing. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so that is it there. I am going to go over it again just because the white is actually mixing in with the eyeshadow, and I feel like it is not white. It's like full on pink. So I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'm going to go over this one again, and then I will show you guys the finished eye look. I look crazy. You guys see this? Oh, Lordy Muggy. Okay. The next thing that I have to choose from is mascara. There were 4 different mascara options, and then the 5th one was actually no mascara at all. But fortunately, the one that I did end up choosing was one of my faves. This is the Roller Lash by Benefit. I'm just going to quickly add this. Hopefully this, you know, makes up a little bit for that white eyeliner, and you know, it makes my eyes actually look like they're open. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I did take my hair down just because I didn't want to get a wrinkle in it. I just finished curling it before I filmed this video, so yeah. The second to last product that we're going to do is highlighter just before we do our lips. So I had 5 different products to choose from, 4 of them being highlighters and 1 of them being an eyeshadow that I figured was shimmery enough that you could use it as a highlighter. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but fortunately I did get this guy right here. This is the MAC Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish, and this was part of their like winter Christmas thing, but honestly it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. It's a very, you know, not blinding highlight, which, you know, I'm not too happy about, but I'm going to try to pack this on as much as I possibly can to get some sort of glow in my cheeks. So highlighter is now done. It's actually a lot more blinding than I thought it was going to be, which I'm really happy about, and I don't know why I haven't been using that highlighter. That's that. The last step that we're going to do is lips, and you guys can see here that there were a few interesting colors. There was a bright red, which I totally would have been okay with. There was this horrible shade. I do not know why I purchased this. It pretty much looks like baby poop, which does not look cute on your mouth. I think I was going for like that like army green kind of lip, which that did not end up looking like army green on your lips. So anyways, fortunately I came out with this one. This is a Tarte lip paint, and this is in Choker. It's actually a really pretty like brownie nude shade. It is a little bit dark, so I'm hoping it doesn't like overpower this look, because I feel like the eyes are already super dark. Also, this lipstick is not the best if you're like eating and stuff, so okay guys, so this is the finished look. It is interesting. I feel like these dark lips is making it look a little bit like gothic emo, but you know, we love a gothic queen. But yes, I feel like I'm gonna get a few funny looks at this bridal shower that I'm going to, just because I don't see this side of the family very often, and they're probably gonna be like, whoa girl, what's you doing there with that makeup? But I'm okay with it, you know, I'm gonna rock it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed already and want to be part of the Rose Squad, definitely hit that subscribe button down there and hit the notification bell so you know whenever I upload a video. I'm so happy with the way this looked. I was a little bit afraid that I was going to have to go to this bridal shower with some crazy colored look. I was a little bit iffy about the white eyeliner, but I actually think it makes it look very like ethereal-ish. So yeah, maybe I will start to wear some more white eyeliner in the future. I feel like it's a cool thing that not a lot of people do. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. If you do want to see me try on all of these dance costumes, this is actually going to be the last of them, and I'm really sad about that. But if you do want to see me try on the last of my old dance costumes, then keep on watching and let's get into this video.